very word means let go, relax, be quiet, refrain, throw away, send away, leave alone. Be still means don't struggle with the struggle. போராட்டத்தோடே போராடிட்டு இருக்காதீங்க. Time to let go. Time to throw away. Something that is not useful for you, you have to learn to throw away so that new blessings can come and occupy that space. But if you keep holding on tightly to things that you think belongs to you, it is only going to harm you. You have to learn to be still. You have to learn to throw away. You have to learn to be quiet. You have to learn to relax with what God is going to do in the coming days. If you keep holding, and if you keep struggling, and if you keep complaining, and if you keep struggling, and keep running in circles, holding on to things, maybe it is a form of, holding on to things that hurt you in the past, holding on to people who want to move on and think about new things in their life. It may be anything, holding on without willing to forgive. Just because you think that person doesn't deserve. Whatever pain you hold on to can keep you hindered from moving into the blessing God is calling you into. Learn to throw away. Don't speak words that remind you of pain and hurt. Your life in your house, just learn to throw away, because you need space in your mind for the new words God is going to speak in your direction. You need space in your heart for the new revelation God is going to give you. You need space in your house, in your family, for the new blessings that is coming. So throw away and learn to relax. Be still. Be still. Do not struggle with pain. Do not struggle with, storms in your life. Learn to relax even in the midst of a storm and see how God can be exalted in your life. One of the fruit of the Spirit is gentleness. What is it? Gentleness. I thought all these days gentleness was to be soft spoken. It means to be kind. It means to understand. It is to be a soft person. No. Gentleness is meekness. That means under God's authority, you have authority to speak one word. Maybe it's just one word, but that word carries the power to solve the things in your life. Amen? Because God has authority over your life, you have authority in your atmosphere. Being gentle does not being soft. It means to be strong in your faith and to understand who has control over your life, and to be obedient by simply trusting God. Simple obedience. Simple obedience. Gentleness is to trust and obey God quietly, without raising questions, without raising your sound. இது நடக்குமா நடக்காதா, இது எப்படி அப்படி இப்படி. When you tell your children to do something, and if they ask you 100 questions, how it is? ஏன் செய்யணும், எதுக்கு செய்யணும், இன்னைக்கே செய்யணுமா? But if they simply obey, the blessing will follow. It is the same with God. Gentleness is to simply obey, trusting God is in control, and because He is in control, and because He has authority over your life, you can take authority over situations in your life. You need not scream about it. You need not make your presence obvious in the house. You need not, even if people understand you, respect you, it does not matter. The authority that you have today is not from the earthly realm, it is from the heavenly realm. Parents have got authority over children. It is not just because you gave birth to them. It is God-given authority. It came from heaven. So you speak one word, even if they don't understand you, even if they don't respect it, that word carries an authority that is eternal in nature. When they obey, they receive the blessing. So just because they don't respect you or insult you, nothing is going to change. God-given authority is eternal. Amen. Amen. So He will bless your children when you speak to them in the right direction. Amen. It's the same with husband and wife. Husband has got the authority over wife. It is not an earthly authority. It's not coming from some registrar. It is coming from heaven. See how much God has blessed us. How much God has blessed us, but we struggle for position in the family. But we struggle for, control in the family. We struggle with struggling and storms of our life. But God said, just speak to your mountains. God has authority over your life. When you submit to God, in submitting to God and speaking to your situation, there you will see the miracle and the outbreaks and the new beginnings. It's not just by speaking, submitting to God, obeying God, trusting in God, unleashes authority in your life, divine authority, that when you speak one word, because of your obedience and submission to God, His authority, when you speak one word to your family, to your children, to your colleagues, to your work atmosphere, in whatever realm God has blessed you, God will work out miracles that we have not seen and understood. So be still and know that He is God. Be still and don't struggle. Amen. God is going before you to break down barriers and walk ahead of you as the King. Your words carry power when you submit to the authority of Jesus Christ. May God bless you.